Please select a landing zone confirmed.
Roger.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. On station at LZ.
Good job.
Gaining altitude.
Mission
Boss, I've been meaning to tell you something. Our old friend Zero hasn't been seen in public since you left the States. That was over 10 years ago now. You suspected he was responsible for the accident at your base in the Caribbean. But at that point, Zero was already bedridden. So it never felt right to me that Zero gave the order. Now that I've seen the man Emmerich was working for, I'm sure he didn't. I know that man. He was our old friend's XO. A man without a face. Not one you want to look at anyway. Skullface. He's the one who destroyed your base 9 years ago. The unit he commands, XOF, was Cypher's strike force. But he's since split from Zero and used XOF to usurp control over Cypher itself. In other words, the Cypher we're hunting isn't Zero. Beyond Zero is a void that's even darker. Skullface.
Please select a mission.
Angola's Mfinda oil field, upstream from the landing point. A spill has covered the whole area and crude. A pipeline that crosses the Muneni River failed, and now the shore's a mess. Not to mention the villages downstream have no drinking water. The oil runs to the pipeline from that facility. Taking it out should end the leak. The client this time is an environmental NGO. Destroy the facility. Stop that leak. This may seem like straight-up philanthropy, but there's another reason we agreed to it. The Mfinda oil field was outdated. Abandoned. Then the rebel group United moved in, taking it upon themselves to kickstart operations. United's been rapidly modernizing its arsenal. Rumor has it someone's been selling them U.S. military hardware. Intel's analysis suggests the broker's a front company, Cyphers. Keeping tabs on United could tell us who's pulling its strings. First, make your way to the oil facility. It's to the north, past Wala Yamasa. The village is currently occupied by United, so stay sharp. The war industry we started has taken a pretty crooked course these past 9 years. With no other options, soldiers have become dogs of war, sent to conflict zones as private forces, or PFs. Guys we fought alongside are dying all around the globe for no reason, no banner. But it's how they survive.
Detected.
The demand for PFs here in Africa is especially high. Cold War standoffs, resource exploitation, tribal clashes. What's big business for developed countries has only brought conflict here. That mess you're standing in is just the latest example. You've arrived at Massa Village. It's been turned into a supply hub for UNITA, meaning it'll be stocked with weapons and resources. Should be a thing or two that'll come in handy.
Caution.
Don't be shy.
Rain
They
approaching.
deserve to be in better hands.
The map has been updated.
You gonna extract him?
Champion is Delta 6. Ons woordspunten. Hier woordspunt onbekend. Word. Dat is CSB, begrijp. Het kan een vijandige aanval wezen. Alieneren, wakker wees. Uit.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Champion is Delta 6. Pas geweerd hier gehoor. Ik positie vastgesteld. Moet ons voortgaan. Word. Dat is CSB, begrijp. Eerst wachtzaam in. Reed die vijand uit. Uit.
Rain.
Outpost captured.
He's coming too. Roger that. You gonna extract him? The PF soldiers are speaking Afrikaans, an official language of the Republic of South Africa. Boss, we're gonna need someone with the Afrikaans interpreter skill to understand what they're saying. We'll look into it here, but for now, you'll just have to make do without one. He's coming too. Roger that. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. He's coming too. Roger that. Past the village. Continue heading for the oil facility. It's located upriver.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Enemy presence detected. Your map has been updated. Clouds approaching. Guard post captured.
You gotta extract him.
Sun will set shortly.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. That's African peach. The shape of its petals gives it the nickname the pincushion. It's used in local traditional medicine as a pain reliever and tranquilizer. is the property of Saner, South African Natural Resources. Saner drills oil wells wherever they can throughout that region. And when the oil dries up, they abandon the facility. Then it's only a matter of time before the aging equipment starts leaking crude. That means United's takeover is the perfect cover for Saner. Now they can blame the spill on a bunch of oil thieves. However you look at it, Saner's far from squeaky clean.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Speak.
Where are your friends?
Afrikaans is the lingua franca for mercs in that area. If you're going to get any information from interrogations, you'll need an interpreter.
You have arrived at your destination.
He's coming too. Roger that. There it is.
Extraction
The oil facility.
arrived at Mother
To stop
Base.
the leak, you need to shut down the oil transfer pump and destroy the oily water separator tank.
Detected.
The details are on your iDroid.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
That's the oily water separator tank. One of the targets. Take it out.
na die kragstelsel. CP, dit is Zulu 7. Onderzoek nou. Hey.
Extraction failed.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Alles gespannen, das sind wir. Meerdere aanvallen in actie. Alliëren, alle woorden voor gevecht.
You destroyed their anti-air radar? It wasn't one of the targets. That's put a hole in their air surveillance. The chopper will be able to get in close now. You can designate a landing zone near the outpost. Extract him.
CP is still hier. Zo worden we afgejaagd. De spits is kapot gekomen. Mooi. De CP is begrepen. Doe die onderzoek. Maar wie is...
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. He's coming too. Roger that. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. He's coming too. Roger that.
Extraction failed.
He's coming too. Roger that.
You have arrived in your destination.
You gotta extract him.
You have arrived in your destination.
Destroy that separator tank. You'll need to use explosives. Got any C4? Alright, you planted the C4. Don't set it off until you're at a safe distance. Good, you're away from the tank. Once it goes up, the enemy will come running. Secure the area before you detonate the C4.
You have arrived at your destination. The map has been updated. You have arrived at your destination.
The remaining target is the oil transfer pump. You need to shut it down.
Arrived at another base. You have arrived at your destination.
There's the transfer pump control room. The emergency stop button is probably in the tube. Bodies? Why? Oil transfer pump shutoff confirmed. Objectives complete.
Updated.
But the enemy has tightened security. Get out of there ASAP.
Please select a support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
Good. 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 Good.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. On
Walker
station
here.
at LZ.
What are they doing there?
Scanning altitude. Warning.
Boss, we took another look into Sainer, the owner of the oil field. They were behind what happened. They hired the PF, not United. They restarted the facility all the while pretending they were the victims. One other thing. Sainer's Johannesburg head office is just a room in a multi-tenant building. Company's essentially non-existent. 3 years ago, that investment fund stepped in and started gutting it through a series of mergers and sell-offs. And get this, the fund itself no longer exists either. It's a shell corporation, meaning someone is just using Sainer's name from the shadows. But what about those strange corpses? Just what the hell were they doing over there?
Hey, Snake, I've customized a walker gear just for you. It features a silent running system, great for infiltration missions, and you can also summon it to your location. I've taken the liberty of calling it the D-Walker. It's armed with a suppressed tranquilizer gun. If you want to add other weaponry or upgrade the chassis, give the order from your iDroid.
Side ops list
Boss,
updated.
I've updated the mission list.
List
We received a
updated.
new job offer. It doesn't seem connected to Cypher or Skullface at all. But if it goes well, we may get an Afrikaans interpreter. The details are on your iDroid.